Well, I just question the motivation. Why are you doing this? Is it for personal aggrandizement? Is it just to get good airtime for a governor's race in Florida in 2 years? You know, nothing's changed. When you handicap the speaker at the beginning of the year by doing this, I think he's done a very, very good job considering the circumstances. Is it perfect? No, but no one in this situation is going to be perfect. But this is personal. Gaetz has his own personal agenda against people and also just promoting himself. So I think it's a terrible demonstration for members of Congress, first of all. This is not who we represent.
But, you know, it's not just him. There may be 5, 6, 7. I mean, what do you say to those 7, 8, 9, 10 members?
But, you know, I think this is, and this goes on both sides of the stream, it's attack leadership regardless of who they are. And, you know, Republicans, our greatest asset is our individualism, but it's also our biggest challenge, and learning to actually play by a team, with a team and do these kind of things sometimes is a challenge.
What is your advice to Speaker McCarthy? If he loses this vote right now, should he continue as a candidate for Speaker as long as it takes, or is it time for new leadership?
No, I think it's absolutely he should continue. I mean, he's done, in my eyes, nothing wrong. There's some members that want perfect in both sides, but you can never ever get in, as far as politics, perfect.
But what if it keeps dragging on and on and on? You're okay with that?
It took 15 votes before. If it takes 16 or 17 now, so be it. We need to move forward as a country. You know, some individuals, Republican and Democrat, just embrace chaos. You know, when Gaetz was asked this morning who's next, he didn't have an answer. So in other words, you can embrace chaos, but if you don't have an answer on how best to move forward, then get out of the way.
How worried are you about how this makes the Republicans look right now?
I'm extremely worried. You know, I'm extremely worried. If you look at what the American people think, Republicans are who they think help guide the economy, stop the absolute chaos at the border, what's going on with interest rates that's absolutely crippling the country. Americans, by a vast majority, Republican and Democrat, support the Republican Party to get things done with this. But these type of asinine gestures don't help us at all.
You think this is an asinine gesture?
Absolutely asinine.
Have you had any conversations with Congressman Gaetz or any of these holdouts to try to flip them?
Yeah, I'll speak to the other guys because I think you can speak intelligently to those. I haven't spoken with Mr. Gaetz at all.
How much worried are you? I mean, look, we're staring at a possible government shutdown in another 45 days. If this continues to play out, how likely do you think that could be?
Oh, I don't think it's going to play out for 45 days. You know, I was just as worried as I was before about the shutdown. A shutdown doesn't achieve anything on either side. It just achieves chaos. And if you get back and look objectively at what the world is looking at, we're not making a great case for democracy in Putin's eyes or in Premier Xing's eyes either. And so we have to learn how to rule.
Last question, your prediction: will Kevin McCarthy be Speaker next week?
Yes, I do. I believe so. You know, it's going to take lots of rounds, and it is what it is. You know, I'm a surgeon. I'm used to going the distance, and he's going to go the distance also.
We'll see what happens here. All right, Congressman Murphy, thanks for